I think in life, and especially as an entrepreneur, there are times where you have to be content with just opening the miracle window. You don't get to control what miracle comes through the window. You don't control the timing of the miracle. You just have to like, did I do everything I can today to open the window for a miracle to come in as wide as I can? And New York City, in the immediate aftermath of September 11th, was the most beautiful place on planet Earth. It was a deeper sense of connection and truth and solidarity and race and class and bullshit like that all disappeared completely. There was nothing more important that everyone would drop what they were doing to rub the back of a stranger who was sobbing on a sidewalk. Maybe that's the fucking miracle. It's not the miracle we wanted, but it's the miracle we opened the window open enough for it to come through. And I think part of letting go of expectations or the specificity of expectations is part of living a full life. You know, being content with like purposeless excellence. It's pretty hard. It's a really fucking hard thing to do. Do it anyway.
What do you think about that, Mishka?
I definitely feel you about post 9/11 New York. I just remember a million instances of people holding doors for each other and small things and massive things. I remember joking to a friend 18 months later where I was like, I feel like we're allowed to hate cops again. Have we healed enough as a city that we can start shitting on the cops again? And he was, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we're back, baby.
Yeah, you're back. Opening the window for the miracle, it's a foreign concept to me. I was definitely like down when I started hunting and couldn't get better. And I tried everything that I could to get better, to begin living again. And a friend of mine in Ohio was like, you need to shoot a deer. And I was like, I've been a vegetarian for 6 years. I love animals. I hate guns. This is the fucking worst idea I've ever heard of. But at that point, it wasn't coming from a place of hope. It was coming from a place of desperation. I tried hunting in the same way that I tried crack cocaine, where I was like, I've tried everything else. Maybe this will work. And it feels really weird. But in that moment, Greg, you talked about being present. When you're sitting out there in the woods for 4 hours in the freezing cold, not looking at your phone, not listening to music, not reading a book, waiting for an animal to walk in that may or may not walk in, you have no choice but to be present. I learned how to use my brain again. And that wasn't the miracle that I was looking for. But in that instance, I think I opened the window and the miracle came through. And I'm certainly mentally healthier now